Hello everyone, Radar 11X here with another World of Tanks gameplay commentary. Alright, and I'm doing the picture-in-picture thing again, and as you can see, me and Shroud Assassin, also known as Clouded Unknown on YouTube, are in Tiger 2s. And this actually turned into a pretty good game. You might notice the little name tag things between switching, so I'm going to be switching perspectives between my tank, which you see now in the main full view, and then Shroud Assassin's tank, which is in the PiP, the picture-in-picture right now. There'll be some really cheap, cheesy Microsoft Paint name tags that'll pop up for a few seconds every time I switch between the views. So please leave comments below. Let me know how this all turns out. Any suggestions and criticisms, please. And let's get on with the commentary. As you can see, we are pushing north on the west side of the map for this basically standard battle. As you can see, I'm trying to hug the left side of the ridge to ensure that I don't reveal my position, as well as, you know, the possibility of being shot. If you look in the PiP, Shroud Assassin is actually kind of hanging out on top. And as you'll see right now, we'll switch over. He's engaging some of the foes that went ahead and pushed west from their spawn. And I continue along the ridge, the west side of the ridge, engaging some enemies there. Now, as you can see, I'm still going to keep to the left side of this ridge. I'm trying to keep my profile low as I engage. Shroud Assassin's now taking fire because he's up on top of that ridge, taking fire from probably the other side of the river. He ducked back down and he's moving up to join me here. We got some pretty tough customers on that far side there. Again, trying to keep a low profile. Our Tiger tanks don't have the upgraded turret, so our frontal armor on the front of the turret is actually quite weak and easy to pin when fighting tanks of this tier. And so we have a Type 59 we're wrestling with. He stepped out too far. He's getting hit by multiple tanks, and as you're about to see here, I am going to basically roll up on him and just, you know, what I like to call wrestle or brawl them. Alright, let's see, I took the shot and now I'm rushing forward. We got the momentum, so we're just going to roll up on him. I got a nice track on him, and as you can see, Shroud Assassin followed suit, and we took out that Type 59 real quick. We were taking artillery fire, so that's always an issue. And see, we have the KB3 that got a good hit in on me. I got a pin, no damage, and then, okay, we got a nice view here. We're both trying to engage this frontal armor, and that frontal armor on the KB3 is actually not too bad. Alright, but the KB3 got surrounded and destroyed, but we have a big old tank destroyer down the road. I'm pushing off to the right to try to get out of its line of sight. As you can see, Shroud Assassin got tracked, but he may have a profile shot from there. Unfortunately, the tank destroyer did move behind the building to keep out of his sights. As for me, I have a better chance of getting an angle on him, so I'm moving up, keeping cover with the buildings, and hoping that artillery doesn't land on top of me. And boom, there goes the tank destroyer. Now there is a heavy tank up on the hill, a KB2. And so, as you can see, Shroud Assassin is getting some nice shots in there. I'm moving up to the building, trying to get an angle myself. Unfortunately, I don't really get a proper angle from that position. So, you see here the Shroud is now moving up. But as you see, that T-50 kind of came out of nowhere for us and tried to take out our artillery. It was a bit of a surprise. Okay, now I took a hit from what I believe was a KV-2 that took that shot. And at this point, my thoughts were to keep cover behind the building. Shroud has a better angle to actually engage whatever's on that hill. And so basically at this point I was telling him that he's going to have to go ahead and take point, because the likeliness of me being able to take another round was just basically nil with my tank's HP at that point. So I'm keeping cover, waiting for Shroud to take lead. And as you can see, Shroud's tanks actually has plenty of speed, and once I flip over here back to my tank, we can take a look at all the damage I actually have on my tank. Alright, so both tracks damaged and the engine took a nasty hit, and at this point it feels more like a crawl with my Tiger II. So I am at this point playing a role of just a supporting role, where I'll take the shots where I can, but I'm basically going to try my best to keep my head down. Alrighty. Some enemies have been spotted, and Shroud is now lining up another shot on the KV, who is getting engaged by our medium. Medium takes it down. See, I'm just moving along the street side. I'm surprised I didn't get spotted, but as you can see on the map, most of the enemies are still on the southern west side of the map, so without the artillery really having anybody to spot for them, I'm pretty much free from artillery. Shroud got a nice snapshot in there and took out that enemy downrange. Probably the last of the eyes for the opposing team's artillery. So now we are basically making camp in the base at this point, with their artillery being destroyed now. So the enemy actually started a cap, but at this point it looks like they basically decided they were going to try to get over to our side, or, well, to their base, to try to stop the cap. Let's see here, I did not get a good pin on the tank. It was a quick aim, so I didn't expect too much. But that will be it for this gameplay commentary. Please like and subscribe, and look forward to more.